51 countries, but 41 countries have been concluded.
Hey. You go to mention the names of the countries and...
That's what I want to let you know.
Okay.
And the Brekete family.
Yes, and the whole world.
The whole world. United States alone, like I said earlier, 391,141,049 barrels went to U.S. through Port of Houston and Port of Lake Charles.
Sir, please. Please, sir.
Undeclared.
Sir.
Hold on.
No, sir.
Go ahead.
You need to repeat it slowly, sir, so that Nigerians will understand that ordinary president, they talk, say, will not get business borrowing money from any useless country.
Nigeria is not broke.
So, I bet mention
I said Nigeria is not broke.
And this...
We are the one that broke ourselves.
Now, this crude oil now. Now, for how many years since independence I be during Jonathan time alone?
Now, let me tell you this.
Yes, sir.
This is 2011, 12, 13, and 14.
Only for 3 years?
Yes.
Now, how many barrels of crude oil don't come off out of this country? You read them, make Nigerians hear.
To United States of America
alone
391 million 141,049 barrels.
In dollar, how much?
That's over $17 billion. Now, you have the vessel number. You have the IMO number, you have the loading date, you have the loading owner, you have the offtake date, offtake owner, and you have the offtake country, and you have the barrels figure. They are all tabulated one by one.
Yes, continue.
And we know features them.
Now, Honorable President,
sir,
to Indian, 226,352,489 barrels. To Indian, the same, you have the vessel number, loading date, loading point, offtake owner, offtake date, and the country and the barrels figure.
So no be just
speculation. How much in dollar? How much in dollar?
So this one, Ordinary President, no be speculation. This one be specific.
Wait, now make Arewa hunger. So continue, sir.
Netherlands.
It's a dollar. We know here that one.
It don't do.
So, when you say dollar, as at that time, how much was dollar then?
Then you convert it.
How much is dollar now? You see the problem? Now, Netherlands, 121,161 barrels
of our Nigerian crude oil.
Undeclared crude oil that left this nation
within 3 years.
With the help of the United States Custom, with the support of the United States Congress,
with the help of United States Custom and United States Congress. That's their National Assembly.
I traveled there more than 4 times on my own. To the glory of God, the former speaker, Right Honorable Dogara, stood by me in this investigation.
Let's appreciate Dogara.
A young man, Dr. Leke, stood by me.
Let's appreciate. All these people don't qualify for the Brekete Family Human Rights Radio and Television Award.
A wonderful woman of the United States Congress, Congresswoman Sheila Jassy Lee, stood by me.
Even that Vaseline go get award. Sheila Vaseline.
Sheila Jassy Lee.
Oh, I hear Vaseline. She too, we go send her award to her for US. If you know, if we come, make we appreciate her.
Spain, 115 million 413,332 barrels
of our crude oil.
Of our crude. You go to France, 90 million
Hey!
991,999 barrels.
To France.
To France.
Even Suya, they no share them like this when the owner there.
Italy, 70 million 681,997 barrels.
Our brothers and sisters, where they shout, Italy, they take care of us. Italy, they, now our money for oil.
United Kingdom,
UK.
64
Wait,
million.
UK, where the Queen just died?
64 million 781,250 barrels. South Africa, 64 million 265,166 barrels.
And all of them carry the ship number. The loading date.
Honorary President, everything. This is forensic. Brazil, 62 million 693,750 barrels. These are Nigerians' weight. Ivory Coast, 48 million 697,499 barrels. Indonesia, 41 million 788,250 barrels. Canada,
Hey,
40 million 164,332 barrels.
hold on, sir. Una where they wrong go Canada. Now our money they take they develop Canada. So come to Canada, come to Canada. Native them be.
They said, until proven guilty, you are an innocent in the court of law.
No be court of law we dey here.
The court of the people.
In Africa, if you carry anything wey no belong to you, you are a thief.
Germany, 26 million 508,916 barrels. This was not done under Buhari.
During Jonathan. So only God know how many
Sweden.
they don't thief now under Buhari.
Sweden, 22 million 445,000 barrels. Cameroon here, 18 million 490,500 barrels. Peru, 18 million 434,500 barrels.
Just 3 years.
China. 15 million 904,750 barrels.
Yet they are borrowing us money, buying half of Nigeria.
Now, the money is not the country that is the one that you should blame.
Okay.
The money is not in the country's pocket. The Kaaba Nigerians connived with the IOCs. These have nothing to do with government of this country.
I withdraw that statement. Then no be thieves, but they collect stolen goods.
Ghana.
In Africa, anybody will collect stolen goods according to our forefathers and tradition. Native will be. In fact, the person will receive the stolen goods now in punishment now, and they plenty pass the original thief.
And that's all you be ordinary president. They can't claim they don't know the sources of the oil. They know if he claims
and the genuineness or ingenuineness.
They know if he claim.
Ordinary president.
Yes, honorable.
Look at the family. Let's take it. I'm talking about realist.
Okay.
I'm a realist. What we are talking about here, people connived. This conspiracy theory, taking our crude out of here through the back door to global destination and selling it. The money didn't go to the government of that country.
Oh, okay.
The money, people bought this. It left here under pretense. Because when we invited NNPC, when I was at National Assembly, NNPC brought documents. And what they brought to us, nothing left Nigeria.
NNPC talk say nothing come out for Nigeria.
Based on the documents.
Wait, una remember the story where I take start? How you get poultry, you get megad, you go discover your chicken where then they carry and go. How the person admit say we go pay so amount I beg, no vex. You can't come back, can't they hear your megad say see what we discover. Your megad look you for face say nothing. Say this fowl where they talk, no be from here, he come out from.
Now let me also inform you this. In the government's wisdom, they took these companies to court here. When they discovered that all this money have been stolen, the crude oil have been taken out of the country, they charged them to court here in Nigeria.
Which company and which company?
I will give you the list. But do you know what happened? Nigerian government engaged some Nigerian lawyers to represent the government. And the company that the federal government entered into an agreement with, that is Molecular Power System and Lumos, the lead counsel, Barrister Anthony Jerome Starley, based in the United States, said, Honorable EJ, I am not coming back to Nigeria again. I'll be fighting this case in Nigeria, and some of your lawyers have connived to defraud the government of Nigeria. That the only way we can have a headway is to take the litigation to the United States of America.
To go and sue them in the U.S.
In the U.S. Global destination. Haven't been done here. No result will ever come out. And this on video, I will show you the video. That's when I visited him in the U.S. He lamented that Nigeria's money is what they use to develop part of the city in America all over the world. This is a white man telling me this, that your money, Nigeria's money, that he's paying, that Nigerian money has been taken away from the Nigerian people. That we should do everything humanly possible to bring this money back to the Nigerian people. That's why I said Nigeria is not broke. We are our worst enemy. The giver and the receiver, seeing a crime be committed, refusing to report the scene of that crime to the nearest law enforcement agency, you are as guilty as the man or woman who committed that crime. All of us put together, we are part of government. You are government yourself. Whether you are a government office or not, you are government as a citizen of this country. You must protect, uphold, and defend your country. But when you now turn your face, it's not your business. Definitely. We are now facing the reality that Nigeria is bleeding. And also, you are also affected because you fail to report someone that you saw doing the wrong thing. How can a level 12 officer own an estate in Abuja?
Level 12?
Level 12. Own an estate. Level 12. So, I'm appealing that those watching Brekete family right now, whether here in Nigeria or abroad, to support this Brekete family, to support Nigeria, to pray for this nation. We have some wonderful people. We have good people in this country. But we have some bad ones that have destroyed this country over the years. Some said when I was growing up that they are building our generation for us. I am 62 now. They are still building my generation for me. What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Look at the way people are suffering. I remember what happened last time. This contaminated oil that came into the country that destroyed people's businesses, vehicles.
It spoiled my car. I had to change a fuel pump twice.
But do you know what is funny? Nobody has been held accountable, responsible for it. That's a grave offense to humanity. Somebody must be responsible, must be accountable.
Yes, sir.
And nobody has been charged. And nobody have apologized to the Nigerian people. We can't continue to live this way.
They feel we don't deserve it. We don't deserve an apology.
Now, Ghana.
The thief our oil go Ghana.
13,333,832 barrels. Senegal. 13,308,500 barrels. Uruguay, 8,778,250 barrels. Togo, 8,778,000 barrels. Portugal, 8,800,000 8,506,500 barrels. Turkey, 5,316,000 barrels. Japan, 4,352,000 barrels. Egypt, 3,304,500 barrels. Singapore, 3,249,250 barrels. Ireland, 2,686,998 barrels. Croatia, 2,188,000 barrels. Thailand, 1,921,000 barrels. Malaysia, 1,991,000 barrels. Bracket family, an honorary president. Please. So you can go through it.
The document for me. You know, as they mention the names,
mention bracket family.
Call the order. How many million? I mean, not people like that. You don't mention Uruguay. Mention this one.
Well, I am sure you've watched this video to the end, and you can see for yourself how Nigerian politicians, Nigerian so-called leaders are milking the resources of Nigeria out of this country. You can imagine how our resources are being distributed to different countries, and you can see for yourself. That is the reason why we must wake up this 2023 and get it right, because this is the opportunity. I've said this several times that the 2023 election is a determinant factor. The 2023 election is one that will determine the future and the destiny of Nigeria, and we all must get up. We must rise up to the occasion to get it right, or else, if we don't get it right this time, may take us a decade or more to do so. You can see the amount of oil, the amount of crude oil being taken out of Nigeria unaccounted for. This number has been measured. Mind you, they are in barrels, not in liters. And a barrel is made up of 159 liters makes up a barrel. Then you multiply the number being called by 159 and know the quantity of oil being taken out of Nigeria unaccounted for. Come on. And people are dying of hunger, people are dying of starvation, people are dying of different sicknesses and diseases because they have no money to get a better treatment. Some can't even afford 1 square meal per day. In some few number of individuals are taking out such money. Guys, come on. The first time I was watching this video, I was literally shedding tears. Honestly, I was shedding tears watching this video because it is a very emotional one. You can imagine. With the kind of suffering in Nigeria, some individuals have the guts, they have the mind to steal such amount of money. What are they doing with it? Do they have conscience? Have they forgotten the fact that they will face judgment in the last day? Well, Nigerians, you have seen it for yourself. You have seen for yourself where your money is going into. You have seen for yourself how your money is being stolen by the same people you elected to lead you. I'm literally short of words, but I believe that after watching the video, you yourself, you've seen for yourself, you're not being told. You have seen for yourself all that is going on. All I want you to do is to share this video. Let it go viral so that others will see. Let's change the narrative together. Thank you all.